Coming up on Tech Edge, it's Money Math. Hi, my name is Guy Trainin, and this is Tech Edge. And today we're going to talk about money math. In money math, we help kids understand how money works, how to make change, and it's a really nice way also to explain the decimal system. So it's another take on a subject that's going to be recurring throughout the math careers. So let's go to the first one, Amazing Coin. And in Amazing Coin, what you will see is that they have different versions depending on where you're working. So they have one for US dollars and another one for British coins. Obviously, we are going to use the one that is appropriate for the United States, which is dollars, but just know that there are other options as well. And as we start this, we spell the word dollar.
L-A-R, dollar.
And so you can see that there are multiple ways to do this, and that part of the points that you get for each activity that you do correctly is money saved into your piggy bank. So that's part of this as well. And the first question that comes up when we do this app is a question that is about patterns. In this case, it's a pattern with coins, obviously, and you have to choose the right one.
Nickel, penny, nickel, penny, nickel.
And it's a different pattern every time, so kids can learn about patterns as well. Again, a use of money math to create or to think about other things. The next question is about value, and this is about the least value, and here it'll be the dime. So there's a combination of the visual recognition and the number sense that works with it. The next one is to add change to get to a specific value. Let's see what happens if I do it wrong. It won't let me buy it. And one of the things that I like about this making change is that there is a box that shows exactly how much change you've already used, so you can see if you're getting close or you have too many. And actually there are multiple solutions, and it will accept multiple solutions as long as you get to the right sum. The next app that I want to talk about is Count Money. And in Count Money, what you have is a very simple exercise that kids can go through. It has all sizes of coins, and in this exercise, what you can do is it tells you what you want to reach, in this case 35 cents, and then it gives you the coins, and you can count as many as you want. So I can do a quarter and 2 nickels, and you check. If it's correct, you can go to next. My next one is 25 cents. Let's say I put by mistake 3 dimes, and you check. It tells you you're wrong, you need to move to the next one. So it does allow you to make a mistake, but it does help you understand exactly where you are, which is something I like about this. This is all this app does, but it does it very well. And this one is a follow-up to Count Money app, and it's simply called Money. And in this one, I want to show you the controls. In the controls, you can actually change a few things. One is difficulty levels. It's got easy and medium, and the number of problems that are going to be presented. I like the 10 problem option, but it actually has 10, 25, and 50, and it's again a way to control what kids are doing as they're doing this. And if you go into this app, you see that one of the additions, where the previous one was only about coins, this one has coins as well as the most common denominations in bills. So you've got the $1, $5, $10, and $20, and then when you do the practice, it's the same exact concept. In this case, it's asking me, how do I make $7? So I can do $5 and $1 and 4 quarters. And I check, and the concept is exactly the same. So I have a measure here of how many are correct and how long it's taking me to solve that problem. Another app that I found that seems to work rather well is called Money Counting. And again, you can control the settings, but really doesn't let you do much. You can turn the sound on and off, and you can get some help. There's no feedback to teacher, no help for parents, but kids can play with coins, and there are 3 basic games. There's dragging the coins to the piggy bank, counting the coins, and typing the answer, and finding the right answer. So there's a pile of coins, and you have to see how many they are and put them in the right slot. In drag the coin to the piggy bank, you've got a group of coins, and you've got a number, in this case 29 cents. And what you do is you drag the right coins, and it shows you on the bottom the amount of coins that are already in the piggy bank. So we've got 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And you get the next question. If you go back to the other game and counting the coins, what I like about this is you can arrange the coins. I've organized 5 cents in one pile, and I organize the other ones in another pile, and I count them, and I've got 5 and 4, that's 9, and 2 quarters, that'll be 50, 59, and I write down on my calculator down there, 59. And I was wrong. This was $0.50. Remember my conversation from before? This was $0.50. So it's 75 plus 9, and that will be 84 cents. So I can take the eraser, erase, and get 84 cents, and I get the smiley face. The last app I want to talk about is called Farmers Market, and as I said in the beginning, this is a little bit more sophisticated than the other ones. In this one, you run a farmers market. Customers come and buy some things for a lot of money, by the way. When I go to the farmers market, I don't spend quite as much money. And it says how much the customer pays, and then what the item price is, and you've got to make change. In this case, customer paid $100, the item price was $80, and we have to decide on the change and send it to them, and the customer is all happy. And then you get the next customer, and there's a counter on the side that shows you. So it starts fairly simply with whole dollars, but as you go through, it becomes a little more complicated. I have sold 10 items. So this app allows to do this in a more sophisticated way, but in a more realistic way that focuses on giving change in a real-world situation, and it's called Farmers Market. So today we talked about money math and different ways that apps can help practice math and practice making change, dealing with coins, and this whole world. This is very useful at various grades along the elementary continuum, but it's a great way to get a lot of practice done. This practice can start very early at the kindergarten level, and I think can go all the way into 3rd or 4th grade with a more sophisticated math, especially the one we saw in Farmers Market. So it's a way for us to use if you've got iPads. Some of these apps actually can exist on the iPod Touch and the iPhone, so you can suggest that to parents as extra practice. And kids seem to like them very much. My kids this morning played with a bunch of them and really enjoyed the challenge and the graphics and the sound. So these are great pieces that you can add into your classroom for a practice session for centers and things like that. We will see you next time on Tech Edge.